This is the dance portion of our program. We're going to do the little dance, make a little love, and get down the line. They are set on random, mother and myself. Baby is just doing her toddler dance. She's just an innocent little lamb. I, on the other hand, am an old goat, both here and in real life. And mother, were she to exist, she'd be a lovely fairy. But she doesn't. Just an account on my laptop. And baby is kept across the room in my old computer. So I got some no copyright music. Steel drum lullaby. And we are here at the Looking Glass in Second Life, Looking Glass Ballroom, Horizon Dream. Excuse me. Moderate for your protection. I have my own place in Second Life as well. If you follow the Second Life URL, the game is free. Visiting my place in the game is free. It will cost you nothing. It would be quite a trip. And if you get a second account on your laptop, or you have someone, you can use the facilities. Any pair of humanoid creatures will do. It's not for me to tell you what to do. Just have fun and respect others. Keep your hands inside the ride at all times until it ends. He's a little high. He's a quarter-meter high. He's always a quarter-meter high, and I do not have the means to adjust him downwards. It would require a page down key, and my new Apple keyboard does not have that. I suppose they thought it wasn't necessary, and I couldn't find a way to change any of the many keys, which I never use. I mean, I thought I could assign a function key to page down, but I couldn't find a way to do that. Random dances. Please like, please subscribe. Never forget to always remember, every time a notification bell rings, an old man gets his wings, and you get to see more of my videos. So give me a big thumbs up, hit the red button, and after you subscribe, ring a ding-a-ling little bell. And don't forget my Patreon. It'll give me a little bit of support. It's only $1. If I get enough of it, I'm going to re-upload those videos of these two making out, which YouTube killed my last channel over. Hot stuff. Apparently I caused a small fire at YouTube. Who would have ever thunk it? You can't have unlisted videos that can't be made public. At least not by YouTube standards. Oh well. red fairy this week, and tomorrow she will be the blue fairy, and he will be something else, and baby will be something else as well. That will happen just after the last of these 4 15-minute videos for today, when the music stops. So I think in a little bit I'm going to go over to my place. Show you what I've been doing there. I think we'll have a sit somewhere. I think it's hilarious watching my dolls, as it were, going through their paces. True, there are much more sophisticated dolls than the G.I. Joes I had when I was a kid, and I had the big G.I. Joes, the 60s version. I wish I still had those. They would be valuable now. But my mom threw out all that stuff when I guess when I started high school. Lost my old teddy bear that had taken me through pneumonia as a 2-year-old. Lost all my blocks. I had Legos before they were Legos. They were just plastic bricks, locked together like Legos, but they had a brick texture and color to them. Could build charming little houses with them. My brother had Lincoln logs. I also had it was called a skyscraper building set, and it was these plastic squares and columns and cubes that linked together, and you could put plastic glass into the windows. All those things, probably valuable today. All those things gone. Mothers, don't throw away your children's old toys. They'll be valuable 40 years later. Baby is done her toddler dance, and these two are just going to keep dancing on and on and on without any consideration for us. So I'm going to first move Baby, because Baby is rather superfluous. Baby off home. Well, not home exactly, but the garden. And this is going to mess us up a little bit because we're going to lose all these lovely colors. Oh, there's another couple. Oh, yes. The guy's got long hair. That's cool. Yeah, I'm from the long hair generation. You know, I think instead of going home, we're going to go sit on that bench over there. I will stop him. over here. I bought this. I have it in my garden. You hold my hand. Come hither. Oh yes. Put him on adjust. Quarter meter down. There you go. That's what we want. Let's see. Oh, no, it doesn't do that. Only you. I've got a whole bunch of different seats like this in my garden. Most of them with adult features. All of them with couple features. Conquer by a kiss. Be mine. I remember Christmases long ago back in the 60s. My mother had a room she called the parlor. We weren't allowed in there, except on special occasions. We could bring snacks into the living room, which had a sofa, 2 chairs, and a TV. The parlor had just sofa and 2 chairs, no TV. We only had the one TV, and it was black and white at first and color later on. And I remember I had a whole chair full of presents. And my 2 sisters, they each had half of the couch with just as many presents. And my brother, when he was still with us, he got married and moved out. He didn't die, and not until 2016 at least. And then it was cancer that he got in Vietnam, Agent Orange. He was a postal clerk there, but somehow, on the beach, he still got it rained on him. I can only imagine that they had no idea what they were doing. I'm sure there are many things now which are just the same. Putting things out there in the environment out of military necessity. I mean, that's one good thing about the current situation. You don't see much in the way of invasions. I mean, just exactly what are they doing in Syria and Iraq and Afghanistan right now? They're still there, but you don't hear much activity from those spots. We do know of at least one American aircraft carrier which is disabled because of the current situation. So it might be